Rare for round 3. We've again lost the die roll, so we're going to play second. But I think the curse of our one-land hands is gone, and we will not have a one-lander here. We'll have a glorious, glorious three-lander. Is the plan. Four-lander? That's fine as well, I suppose. I'll keep. We got a turn 2 Prism into a turn 3 Responder into a turn 4 Artist. Seems good. White. White what? What are the odds that it's white-green? Ooh, white-red. Those are my colors. Smuggler's Copter. I have one of those too. Mine's not out yet, though. Wait. Yes, it is. Ah, the mirror match. Ooh, I think my 3-drop's better, though. Crew and loot. Crew and loot. I will do the same thing. Crew and loot. I will toss. What will I toss? I guess the Prism. But now the big question is what comes down next turn? Ibex, maybe? Eddie Trailhawk. Ugh, it's going to hit me for 6. At least I can start gaining life back. In for 6. Down to 11. You got it. Prism. I threw my Prism away. That's not the way we were playing this match. You weren't supposed to actually play it. Gear Shift Ace. So, we're looking at Ibex, Doorbuster, Artist. We could hit him for 5 if we tap one of these to crew. And we'd go up to 13, take him to 12. And then we'd have this to block the Hawk, I guess. And then next turn, he'd be in somewhat considerable danger. Or we could go with the Ibex. 3 cards in hand. Let's go with Doorbuster. And then we'll crew with the Doorbuster. We'll loot. Probably trying to get a land, I think. Otherwise, a Harness Lightning. I think I took too long for our opponent. There we go. Alright, so we'll crew using Doorbuster. We'll get in for 5. We'll loot. Self-assembler number 2. Yeah, sorry, self-assembler. See ya. Taking to 12, go up to 13. Alright. Gonna be a very close game. Inventor's Apprentice. Sure. Crew. Hit me for 6. Seems good. Although it's virtually 4 because I can hit him back for 2. Throws away a Pyrohelix. But that could have finished me off. It scares me as to what he has in hand. Hijack, that doesn't work. So let's say I drop Ibex, Crew. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Puts me 3 short and leaves me with a lot of damage that I would be taking. So I think we need the Ibex to come down as a blocker. And I think we have to crew with Doorbuster. Because we want to gain that 2 life, plus have this as a blocker for the bird or whatever. So, yeah. And then Doorbuster plus Artist can potentially win us the game next turn. Otherwise, Hijack as well. Alright, in for 5. Take him to 7. Loot. Mountain. Throw away Self-Assembler number 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Goodbye, aerial responder. It was lovely knowing you. Oh, it still kills the bird. Still kills the bird. Alright, so we've got a hijack turn. And a cannot block turn next turn. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. If he's not careful, we have this next turn. And we're going to stand to take... Actually, we're going to take 8. If he has a creature that can crew copter, we're taking 8. Ew. So servo crew copter. If he hits us for 8, we can... Yeah, we can win the game here. Let's see if we can get a Pyrohelix. Oh, I guess I should have blocked. Oh well. Alright. So we hijack the Artisan. And then we get in for... Or we can attack with Doorbuster and that can't block. He could have Impeccable Timing. Oh, Impeccable Timing blows us out. Blows us out. Do we hijack or do we Artist? I think we Artist. Because if we Artist, we actually can Gear Shift Ace as well. So Artist is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's Artist. Don't tell me you drew into an Impeccable Timing. Oh, I screwed that up. I screwed that up. I didn't give it haste. Ladies and gentlemen of chat, you can call punt. You can call punt. I will allow it. Call punt. Call punt. Oh, that feels bad. That feels bad. I was totally treating that in my mind as a Speedway fanatic, just naturally having haste. Ugh. I'm tapped out. You can just swing with the team. Although, if you want to loot and show me one more card, I'd be fine with that. Planes. Oh, that was painful. Alright. Alright, we can win. We can win. Let's put Giant Spectacle and Cathartic Reunion out. I don't like Cathartic Reunion. I just don't. Not my kind of card. That was terrible. We should have had that game. Feels bad. Oh well. We'll get back. I would love to play first, and I would love to see this glorious 2 land hand. We can't keep this. This does absolutely nothing. This one does Prophetic Prism, which can draw us into maybe some good stuff. This isn't the worst 2 land hand we've ever seen. So I will keep. But I think our back is going to be against the wall, especially after that punt. Ibex, get out of there. Mount and go. How awesome would it be to top deck a Speedway fanatic, which does naturally have haste? Did you know? Ooh, a plains. Still want to do the prism plan, though. Forest. Well, we cut a land off the top of our deck. Opponent's on the mono white plan. Let's drop the freighter. Still on the mono white plan. Weld fast monitor. Well, that is 1 turn that we're not going to have to deal with impeccable timing being a thing against our freighter. And we're going to have an angel next turn. If we live through this turn, we're in good shape. Ooh. Less good shape. Less good shape. Make it a 4-3. Gross. Alright, so what happens to this? It becomes a 5-4, becomes a 6-5, so it still just blasts through the augmenter. So yeah, we're going to make an angel, and I believe we're going to servo up. And then we will crew with a servo, and that way we can attack with both of these. In for 9. Take you to 6. And then Giant Spectacle for the cleanup crew. Opponent deeply considering whether or not to chump with the augmenter. Figuring, I suppose, if they don't this turn, there might not be a next turn. Choose not to. Go to 6. Veteran motorist for the scry. Glint sleeve artisan for the additional blocker. Intriguing. Ooh, we get a built to last. That's nice. So, can he live if we giant spectacle... If we giant spectacle the Angel of Invention, we only have to squeeze through 2 more damage. We're going to crew with a servo. This is going to be 6, let's say 7, 8. He can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can block 1. Or sorry, he can block all the damage from it, but he still would take 5 additional. If he doesn't block the freighter with everything, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, because he thinks 6 is going to get through, we get the additional 2. So I believe we just have this if we come in with the team. Because 4 is guaranteed, we only have to sneak in 2. Which means everything on the ground has to be blocked. So at best, this can only be blocked by 3 things. The best 3 would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'd still sneak through. Oh, we'd only sneak through 1. But we'd also clear the board. Plus we gain life, plus this has vigilance. I guess there's... Or no. If he blocks exactly enough, then this will be blocked by 1 and we can sneak through. Or no, this doesn't give trample. This is built to last, not built to smash. Tricky combat math. I'm going to let my opponent figure it out, and we'll go from there. Oh, he has begun. Servo there. Augmenter there. Well, fast monitor there. Glint sleeve artisan there. So he's blocking 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just straight up lethal, right? 4. Yeah, it's just straight up lethal. We don't even have to show him built to last. Gotcha. All right. Game 3. Let's do that again. Do I want built to smash instead? I do really like... I like that built to last can be used on the defensive. I like that it can save me from removal. This is pure aggression, so I think we'll keep built to last. And see if we can pull this out. Just think, had we have not punted, we would already be done. Already have been done. Oh well, punts happen. If you are here to see a punt-free channel, oh, let me tell you, you should be elsewhere. Alright, here we are for game 3. Hopefully no punts. We've got 2 lands with Prism, Harness Lightning. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm fine. Would love to top deck a Plains. Prism can help out with that for sure. And we'll see where we go from there. Opponent leads with a strong mountain play. We top deck a 4-drop. Not good. Pass the turn. Still on the Prophetic Prism plan. Unless if he plays a turn 2 Copter, we play a Plains past the turn and we lightning the Copter. Otherwise, if he just plays a middling creature, if he does nothing, we drop the Prism. Our opponent has also definitely become distracted or double queuing because they took forever to play their first mountain. They're taking forever to pass priority here. Oh, the double queues. There we go, they're back. No Copter, no Copter, no Copter. What did I just tell you? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I said no Copter. And then you went and played a Copter. Pass the turn. Crew the copter. I dare ya. Ooh. Okay. That was a copter and hope play. Let's try to take advantage of that, shall we? Oh, now the hope is real. Ooh. I guess we have to kill DePaula with the Harness Lightning. Yeah, I'll take 4. You can loot. Find your lands. Wow. Goodbye, Fragmentize. This is a little bit gross. / a lot bit gross. I guess we come in with Aerial Responder. We harness Lightning to Paula now. We hold up Built to Last so we can block and kill the Smuggler if he finds another crew. Full 3 energy, please. Pass the turn. Opponent's finding his lands. We're not finding ours. That is a creature that can crew. Well, 2 creatures that can crew, to be exact. Crew ya copter. You got it. Swing on in. Lootsy loots. Well, at least we get to kill the copter, I suppose. Throws away a plane, so he's now finding the lands that he needs. Blocky blocks. Built to Last. Gain some life. Kill a copter. Seems good. A land. So we could Artist or we could Doorbuster. We could Doorbuster, next turn Doorbuster and Artist. Well, either way, we're attacking in for 2. I think I like the Doorbuster Artist plan. And we remember, Artist does not have haste. Artist needs to give herself haste. Opponent has disappeared again, so we'll wait for them to come back. There we go. We get in for our 2, we gain 2 life, and we drop Doorbusters. Alright. No attacks, I assume. Ooh, attacks. Sure, I will take 3. Opponent plays a single blocker. Holds up impeccable timing. Ooh. Pyrohelix. Ew. Well, that ruins our plans a bit. So we could Speed Fanatic and Gear Shift Ace. I think I like that plan. Boop. Take you to 14, gain 2 up to 23. Gain 2 up to 23. Hopefully it doesn't have another Pyrohelix and just blow us out. If we can hit a land, we can start self-assembling. Doorbuster is something I kind of wanted to have. Not super happy with it, just disappearing on me. Okay, opponent. I will pause recording and wait for you to come back to this game that you offered to play by clicking accept, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Get in for 2. I almost wonder if he's trying to like confuse me and make me lose focus or something. Speed Fanatic in. Gear Shift Ace in. Pass the turn. Alright, our opponent's going to combat. What are they going to do? well, no, don't do your worst. I'd prefer if you didn't do your worst. Do nothing. Just pass the turn. I think I'd be okay with that, but then I would consider a lot about what he has in hand. Do something mediocre. That's going to be my request. Certainly not your worst. Don't do your worst. So if we land, we get self-assembler, and we start to get to do some things. Everything, eh? 3, 4, 5, 6. Menace. I'll take 6. It's fine. Veteran motorist, sure thing. Let's see bottom scry. Bottom on the scry. No finding of answers. Bottom top, that's an answer finding. Toolcraft exemplar. What do you do if you have an artifact? You're a 3/2. If you have 3 more artifacts, which you do, you have first strike as well. Well, that's gross. Hey, self-assembler online. I am willing to come in with my team, because I don't think you're going to throw either of those away. I think you'd much rather go to 8. And then I'm going to present one heck of a blocker. And the turn after that, one heck of another blocker. But we do know that he is drawing something important. Very, very important. Alright, pause again and wait for our slow, rude opponent. And they're back. They take the 6 and go to 8. We go back up to 19. We drop ourselves a self-assembler. I will go and get another one. Thanks for asking. So what'd you top deck? Was it a revoke? Just going straight to combat. In for 6. I mean, show me the trick, because I can just replace that assembler. And if it gets a trick out of your hand, totally fine by me. That is just a dead exemplar. Oh. Ah, well done. Utilizing that first strike combat step. But we got the trick out of the hand. And we get to take him to 6. And drop another self-assembler, keeping up built to last this time. Team. Well, show me the trick, and let's get rid of that. And I will take 6. Inspired Charge is instant speed? That's news to me. That is news to me. We will drop Prophetic Prism. Unfortunately, we can't drop both of these. But we could drop the Ibex. Let's get in for 2. Man, that's good to know that that's instant speed. Yeah, we're going to drop the Ibex. So then, assuming he has no tricks, which is what we have to do here, basically. We block something. In for 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is no way you have something to do 5 damage to me, so I will take 3 here. Virtually 1 because we get to swing in with Aerial Responder. Glint Sleeve Artisan, sure thing. Hunt the Weak, beauty. Beauty. So, bash in the air for 2. Take you to 2. I guess we could have taken... Yeah, we should have done that. Could have taken him to 1 by hunting Weak in the first main phase. I won't call that a punt. I'll call that a minor goof. Just a minor goof. But we'll take down the Weldfast Monitor. So we'll gain 5 this turn, go up to 10. We can gain 3 more, so that's 13 that we'll be at virtually. Block and kill, block and kill, take 5. Yeah. I think we're still okay. We's still good. Alright, opponent takes 2, goes to 2. Seems good. Let's kill the Weldfast. Did you find an answer? I would expect to see a flunge here anyways, I think. Oh, we got there. Cool. So we 2-1. We have never not 2-1 draft online. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. We had some slow opponents, unfortunately. But yeah, we came back from that 0-1 starting to go 2-1, and we overcame our curse of single land hands. But don't expect that to not just be back next week. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at @TheManaLeek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me at Facebook.com/TheManaLeek, Twitch.tv/TheManaLeek, where I will be doing a 24-hour Extra Life stream in 2 weeks on November 5th, starting at 10 a.m., raising money for my local children's hospital. You can also find me over at Patreon.com/TheManaLeek if you do want to help me out financially and keep this channel running smoothly. But as always, if you do have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.